out. Thank you. You're my guard sheep, aren't you? You made me lose my cow. Kinsey was a rock star today. He's huge. Oh, tomato! Good morning, guys. It is the day after hay, which I think is Tuesday. We are actually doing a little experiment this morning. We baled and wrapped that hay, and we're using Joel's bales, and he's got quite a few knives in his baler. That's why we like it for feed. Not so much for straw, but for feed it's nice. So we had a bale that was too big for the wrapper yesterday, so I grabbed it the other day and put it in the barn. We're just experimenting with it to see A, if it will mix in our mixer nicely with the TMR, and B, if it will actually unload out of my feed cart. Because my feed cart is a top unload, it's got an apron chain that moves the feed up to the front, and then on the front there's an auger that kicks the feed out. If it is too long, it ropes and it rolls back like a snowball in the feed cart. I want to make sure it's going to work, even though we've already got all that hay baled. Once I get this stuff all analyzed, I'll get Jamie to make me a feed ration. It might be working okay right now because we've only got a little bit in the ration. But if there's a lot that has to go in, I'm just afraid that some of these strands are a little long and they might try to rope. The good thing is most of this stuff's dry. The wetter it is, the more it kind of will rope. Rolling in a dead bird. Oh, waiting for me in here, are we? Hi. Hi. There's a little left. Out. Thank you. I have to get more. Hi, Ruby. Good morning. We are all ready to go here. This is the last weight on these market lambs that were born in March born lambs, so they should all easily fit on the truck. We got quite a few last week, no problem, and they were quite a bit heavier. So this is whatever weight they are. Usually we do 105 pounds, sorry, camera. Usually they're about 105 pounds or over. This is the tail under, so it's just whatever is left. We got to make room over on the other side for, well, we got to make room in this whole barn basically for those weaner lambs that are coming over hopefully Thursday. We're mentally preparing for that. So let's get some weights on these guys and see what we have. Don't turn around. Why? One of you. I don't care which one. Not you. No tag? All right, we got these all weighed up. It looks like the average weight for this group, and these are the tail under, so this looks actually pretty good, is 93.91 pounds, almost 94. So the minimum weight was 73.5, the max was 110 pounds. And so yeah, like I said, these guys were born in March into the beginning of April, because it was a natural breed, so it was kind of spread out. So yeah, April, May, June, July, August. So like basically 5 months old, 4 to 5 months old. This group did really good. They were quite uniform. Every group I sent, there was always a good load, which is always so much more efficient if you can have like a trailer load at a time, just for freight and my time. It makes a lot more sense. So yeah, so that is my March group done. We still have some ladies from that group. We have quite a few ewe lambs that we've selected. Willow's part of that group. Yeah, they've done quite well. Happy with that. Mostly because of this girl. I forgot, Carissa told me yesterday we were out of corn in the main barn, so we are trying to figure out which bin our corn is still in. We got a little bit left. We don't have any in the overhead, so we have to use the bypass auger to fill this thing. It's coming slowly. Mark disappeared, so I'm not sure if he has to bang a bin or what's going on. Morning, guys. It is Wednesday. We're at Wednesday today. I kind of took off on you guys yesterday after I think we had to fill the corn bin. But what I didn't do, which I went to start to do before I got interrupted, was last year, I think it was last year, I fixed a bunch of my feeders across the road. They had some corrosion on the bottom lip where the feed, kind of the feed trough portion of the feeder is. I put a piece of plywood in on top of those holes and it worked really well, but I had one feeder that hadn't corroded yet, but it is corroded now. I noticed that yesterday. So I have an old piece of flooring because it's perfect, nice and thin. So I'm just gonna cut her down and take it across the road and get that feeder fixed finally. Long time no see. You're in the big pen now, aren't ya? Hello. I wonder if this will fit. Hi, guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi. Alright, there's my culprit. I think I've made it. Might have made it too small. I wonder if I should just get a bigger piece. Alright, let's see if this one will fit better. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. There you guys go. All fixed. Should probably do something here though. Tomatoes. Hi, lady. Hi. Did she eat it all? You're a little pig. Hey. Do you miss mommy? I wish I could FaceTime her out here, but my reception's garbage. Yeah. Yep. You're not a suck at all. There's been lots of you that want me to feed the hay and grain outside, which I will. They are eating grass now. I've seen them outside kind of grazing a little bit. So I just feed them inside so I know that in a pinch I can get them in quick. They'll follow the grain. They don't need grain, but there is some vitamins and minerals in it. So it's like, even if they just get a little bit, at least I know that their minerals and salts are kind of covered that way. Hey, ladies? So they are getting their minerals and their salts through the supplement in the grain. And I feed them hay, but they aren't really eating it. I noticed Billy's mom, every time I go by the pasture, if they're outside, she is standing at full alert, like ears perked. She stomps her feet. So everyone's like, you need a donkey, you need an alpaca. I'm like, I've got a Billy's mom. She is my alarm system. She is the leader out here, for sure. Okay, bye girls, I'll see you later. Mark and I have been roofing our cabin together, and yeah, 2 people roofing, husband and wife. I thought farming was challenging on certain days. Roofing might have farming beat. So I snuck out. I'm just gonna set up here quick. if you guys remember, I think on my one video I said, I'm gonna run to town and get a cavity. And people were like, don't go and get a cavity. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm like, okay. I had to go get my cavity filled. But ever since, I've had like a lot of jaw pain. So I'm not sure if I took a reaction to the freezing or what, but I'm like, I'm going to the dentist because it wakes me up at 2 a.m. every night. So my sleep's been a little off. So I'm gonna just set up here, run to town quick, go to the dentist, and then come back and load these babies up. And this is the last ones. Hi. You're wandering today, are ya? You are. What are you saying? Margie's having some grass. Good to see. Doing a perimeter check. You're my guard sheep, aren't you? You gonna bring them up or? Well, I guess the one thing about helping Mark roof is he helped me with the sheep. So that was really nice. All summer Mark kept going, because we were waiting for rain, Mark was like, I should really pull off that tarp and then for sure it'll rain. Being kind of jokey, kind of not. And today we finally pulled off the tarp after 2 months. And there was nothing on the radar. There was like 20% chance of rain, nothing on the radar. And then we just got a monsoon. Oh no. Dry all summer. And the day we take off the tarp, it rains. So he's drowning his sorrows right now with his brother. So I'm gonna take these lambs to market and we will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday. We're just getting ready here to wean. What is that? What? You get a hairball. You all right? It is weaning day. I'm mentally prepped. I think I have a plan. Our sheep and lambs are in 3 different pens. So I was trying to figure out logistically how to do this yesterday. And I think I got it figured out, but holy fog. Look at that. Thick, soupy. That's it. That's it. That's it. Turn your heads. It's better when they can go there on their own. You are big. Oh my, it's huge. Hi, sweetie. Come on. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, let's go see how these guys are doing. I told Carissa here that I do chores for her. She's got to run off and go to her second job. She starts there at 1 and we're real close to noon. I like her to get home and have lunch before she goes to her other job. We've had a really busy morning. Weaning day, the lambs and the mums will be loud. The lambs are usually loud for 1 day more than the mums. The mums are usually quiet after day 2. The lambs are usually quiet by day 3. So today is considered day 0, like it is weaning day. Oh, we found the water. So we ended up dividing, we haven't divided completely in half, but we took a good chunk of lambs off that one side and put them over here. And we made sure that some of the bottle babies came over here so they could train the other lambs that just came over today how to use these water bowls. My ewes are like grass eaters now. What's up with that?
Oh, tomato! Glitters! You want some of this? Oh, yeah.
We need a feed trough now. Well, while I'm out here with my ladies, it's kind of my new favorite place. Today went so good. I don't even think I talked to you guys really about it. A few things I think I've learned over the year with weaning day is I have to have it planned far in advance, so I am mentally prepared. Carissa's mentally prepared. We were well rested. I guess that's like rule number 1, just be mentally prepared, because it is a very taxing job and it is very loud and it is very stressful. The other thing is less is more, so we try to take smaller groups now at once. So we took that one pen that had about, it was actually fairly big, I think it had about 70 ewes in it and lambs, so that one I was a little worried about, but Kinsey was a rock star today. I can take no credit for that dog. She is she's self-taught. You guys have watched her through the years. I've had a lot of people throw a lot of hate and a lot of shade my way, and rightly so. She is not properly trained. She's turning 5 this year, and all of a sudden something's clicked, and she was amazing. I was so proud. Anyway, I hope you guys saw that. I hope the footage showed how good she was. So we wouldn't have been able to get that big of a group without her. So that was the first group, and then we took those 2 groups of 25, so there's 50 total with their babies, and moved them up. And then we sorted everything all at once. And what we learned on the last weaning group was that we can only take about 30 lambs at a time into the actual handling system, because you can't be at the front and at the back. and we find if the two of us can get like 10 kind of going, the other ones follow. We don't do anything behind them. So that was amazing. Hi, Big Mama. You coming to say hi to the people? How you doing? Are you done your grain already? I'll get you some hay in a sec. Even though I think they're eating grass now, so I don't think they really need it, but hi, Ruby. Oh my God, you guys. The reason why we took over the ewe lambs, Willow's group, because they were taking up that one whole side, and I had planned for that. I just lost track of how many lambs were over there and how big they got. I cannot wait to do weaning weights on these guys. I think it's going to be good. So we moved them over, partly because everything was set up. We have lots of room over there now. So a good day all in all, but a very busy morning. All right, guys, are you good? Do you want some hay? I'll give them a bit of hay out here. Might as well. Hey, don't touch the camera. Let's feed hay inside because it's shadier inside. Go. There, a little break from the sun. Tomatoes. Get out of your feed. Get out of your feed. Thank you.